Hello. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 19. Today is Christmas Day. Merry Christmas to you and your family. I hope you have a great celebration. So today, I was supposed to go to church today, but I'm not going because yesterday something sad really happened and we couldn't sleep. So I'm not going to make it to church. Well, I will definitely make it to church on New Year's Day and maybe New Year's night if they are doing. So I'm going to talk about what happened last night in the course of this video. But for now, I said yesterday that I wanted us to have morning, afternoon, and evening food like a normal family, like normal people for the first time on this Christmas day. And I want to start by making pancakes. That's what we're having for breakfast, and then for lunch we're having jollof rice and salad, or rice and stew and salad, depending on how I feel. So let's start that process now. This video on Christmas Day, but you're going to see it on Monday, because what you are seeing on Christmas Day is my Christmas Eve, what I got up to on Christmas Eve. Then after Christmas Day, you will not see, like on Monday you will not see what happened on Christmas Day. On Tuesday you see what happened on Monday, or it will probably be another sit down video, so it just depends. Maybe I will put what happened last night as a title. So if that is the title, yes, we lost our dog, and the most painful part is not that we lost our dog, is that the person that they gave the dog to, the veterinary that they gave the dog to, after the dog died, because now we don't even know if the dog died. After the dog died, they gave it to a keke man to go and bury. So we didn't even get to see the dog. Forget why, yeah, when they were taking the dogs to the veterinary, they let us know. So even if it died, they should have let us know, but they didn't let us know about the dog passing. They just gave it to a keke person to go and bury. Like, where does that happen? I've never seen that kind of thing happen before, where you just take a dog. The dog has been with us for 8 years. Yes, 8 years, because he was born in 2014. Now we took him immediately. He has been with us. It's just this year that we left Nigeria that the dog has not been with us, and we've seen him twice. So he fell ill, took it to the veterinary to treat for a test. We didn't even get to see the test. We paid 45,000 naira for the test. We didn't get to see the test. They kept calling this guy. He did not pick, no information, and only for him to send a text that the dog has passed. Okay, if the dog has passed, she will come and carry our dog. No, he say he don't give the dog to somebody to go bury. Like, that's the most painful part. That's the part that we can't get out, we can't wrap our hands around. That's the part that is really, really annoying Precious so much, and he's taking it seriously. Police and everything is involved, because you cannot treat somebody's dog like that, because the dog is like family to us, honestly. That's the first. Before we met that dog, before we had that dog, I didn't even know I could relate with dogs. I didn't know I could like dog until I have that dog. So that's the dog that introduced me to pets and everything. So imagine that dog dying in where he did not know people. They were not even regretting that she should have just left him at home, since the sickness was already there. We should have just left him at home. He should die with people that he knows. But now he went to die somewhere else that they treated him badly. We don't even know if he was fed, nothing. So the thing is so painful. It's so painful, and we're going to be tagging everybody on today. This video is dropping on Monday, so I'll probably tagged the whole world on Twitter about it, because it's so painful. It's so painful. You don't treat somebody's dog like that at all. Somebody that can give you 45,000 naira in this hard-earned economy in Nigeria, if their dog dies, they want to spend last time with their dog. They want to see their dog. They want to bury their dog. We've lost a dog before. We buried the dog ourselves. So you cannot say I gave the dog to a keke man to go and bury. It doesn't work like that. Talking about it now is making me extremely, extremely sad. So let me just leave it here now, and let's start making the pancake that I want to make. I don't even know how to make pancake again. I will enter YouTube and learn. So guys, later. All right, let me start. You use milk for pancake, Abby? I hope you do. See you. I don't spoil. I'm coming outside with just slippers and this short thing. I don't spoil for food. So not they catch me like that. I don't like the process. I can't stay outside for long like this shower, but I just like to do some soap. I'm going to buy soap to wash it. Tesco Express, no Express, which Christmas Day. They're not they open. So I have to come up with another means to wash my clothes. I don't even know if people can hear me what I'm saying. If you cannot hear me, I'll do voiceover. Okay? One thing just happened now. Honestly. Something just happened now and I thought that I was not going to do my pancake. So I found that there was no egg in the house. And when I went to Tesco, they were not open, surprisingly. So I thought Tesco Express, whether Christmas or New Year, they will still be open. Well, Tesco Express was not open. So I just decided that, okay, I came back upstairs, but I decided that, okay, let me try out um, the corner shop just by my side, whether they will be open. Surprisingly they were open, and so I was able to get baking powder. Even though baking powder, I don't think baking powder is so important for pancakes, but I just bought it either way. And then I was able to get the eggs. I was able to get the eggs that I wanted, and then I was also able to get, oh god, I don't know what kind of soap is this, but I was able to get washing soap. So yeah, so now I'm just going to whip up the pancake and blend the tomatoes and pepper and put on fire and come back to make the stew. I think I'm going to settle for rice and stew with coleslaw, but still rice and stew. So we'll see as time goes if I change my mind to jollof rice or I just go with rice and stew. It's pancake time. So what did I do say? I checked YouTube and then they said I should measure my flour, which I did with my head. Yeah, I don't know whether I measure away. And then I tried to put all the dried ingredients on one side and then put all the wet ingredients on one side. So I broke the egg in the bowl. I added sugar to the flour and the baking powder, and then I added milk to the egg and mixed it together and poured it in the pancake. Ooh, voila, see. Every time I do voice over, they always be like, should I be saying this or I should not be saying this? Anyway, I stirred the mixture together according to waiting my TikTok, my YouTube talk. I don't remember that I wanted to add banana, which I put in a bowl and I mashed it, it became soft, added it to the mixture already. Ooh, look at how the mixture turned out. And then while that was on fire, I decided to bring out my tomatoes, which I want to blend for my stew. I brought out the pepper too. I started blending immediately after I finished with the pancake. So I put butter inside the fry pan, added some part of the mixed pancake procedure, and then I allowed it to stay on fire till the what now pancake with this have been na bone cake. That's so we go chop one, you not concern me. So I did this for like 3 times repeatedly until the pancake was done. And then this is the last one. Now this last one was very big, but I was tired of putting small big. So I put this last one and pancake is ready. Bone cake. Bone cake. Go shop. The thing that is missing from this my pancake is syrup, like that syrup to have it with. But I shop one like that. Wetin I go do? I don't have a choice. But it was nice. It actually was. It doesn't look fine, but it was. Now it's time for me to do afternoon food. Afternoon food, we are doing rice and stew. So the first thing I want to do is blend the tomatoes, which is a must. I'm using this my small blender. I've been using it for a while now. My neighbor gave it to me when she was leaving. It has been so helpful because I've not even bothered to buy a new blender. So what I did was I put put pepper inside the blender, put tomatoes inside the blender, and then blend it smoothly for the stew. After that, I pour inside the pot that I'm going to use to steam it, because I always steam my tomatoes before I cook my stew. Some people cook their stew without steaming, shabo. Me, I steam my tomatoes to make it extremely dry, because I noticed that if I don't steam my tomatoes, the stew always slaps. So I always steam it till the whole water is out from the tomatoes, and then I start making my stew. So I'm almost done with blending now, and then I'm going to pour the remaining one inside the pot. I put it on fire, then quickly go to start preparing the chicken to put on fire. So this one is chicken and turkey that I bought yesterday. So I'm going to season it now with Maggi, salt, curry, thyme, all the gbogbo here that you need to season tomatoes. And then when it's done, I'll start frying. So I fried it. I fried the turkey and the chicken together. And funny enough, I didn't know it was going to take this long, but it took long to finish frying the chicken and the turkey, but it came out well. I think I really seasoned the chicken well, and it tasted so good. So now I am making the stew. What I like to do is I like to use a small pot to fry the tomato paste separately, and then pour the tomato paste inside the big tomatoes and allow it to boil together. So that's what I did. See my chicken that I fried good. And then my rice is done, my coleslaw is ready, my stew is ready, and now it's time to eat. I'm just catching my breath since morning. I've been cooking. I just finished cooking stew and rice. It's stew and rice we're eating our own Christmas, as you can see from the video. So now I just want to serve the food, and then we'll eat, and then maybe we'll look for a Christmas movie to watch, just to share up, especially Precious, because Precious is even refusing to eat and everything. The dog loss has affected him so much, like so much. And the most painful part is that we didn't get to see the body. It was just disposed like in like something that did not have people that cared about it, and it's so sad. So now I just want to try to make him to share or eat. So I'm even happy that I got Pure Heaven. I'm even happy I got Pure Heaven yesterday, because that's something I really get excited about. So maybe if he sees it, he will be happy, or maybe even just put on a bright face compared to what I'm seeing now. And then I'll give you update later. So let me just have the food now and see you later. Let me see if I can show you what I'm wearing. Yesterday it was a struggle to show you what I was wearing. So today I'm holding tripod. Let me see. So it's a dress that I got in Nigeria before we came, but I've not worn it since one time that I wore it in Nigeria till now. So today is Jesus' birthday, and if it's my birthday, I will dress up. I'll be happy. So I've decided to dress up. So even if I'm not happy, let me just dress up for Jesus. What do you think? Do you think Jesus will like it? So this is what I'm wearing today. Yeah, I almost burnt it. See, I almost burnt it with my carelessness. So I saw people doing plating, plating of their food. Let me say, I go plate my own too. So I've plated my rice, my coleslaw, my stew. This stew was really nice. No, even if it's not because I made it myself, but it was really nice. And then my chicken, we chop all the chicken. So now I'm taking it upstairs now. Yeah, we're ready to eat. So we finished eating, and now we're watching a movie. The movie name was Mystery, Murder Mystery, like that. At first, I didn't like it. That's why you see my face like this. Precious is the one that looked for the movie. I didn't like it. I was like, what is this movie about? It was just dragging and dragging. And then I started enjoying it. Later, we started seeing the movie unfold. The movie was about a guy that brought his friends together. He does it every year, but this time was to solve his murder mystery. And then there was a police there. The police just immediately solved the mystery, so there was no need for the game to go on throughout the weekend. And then they later found out that so many people even want to kill each other, and then the movie was just going and going. Different plots was unfolding. The person that they thought was their friend wasn't their friend, was actually their twin sister. And then they later found out that their friend was the one that killed the twin sister. I don't know how to explain the movie for you people, but the movie was so interesting at the end, even though I didn't expect it to be that interesting, and it came out really good at the end. The movie is interesting, and if you want to watch it, I'll leave the name of the movie in this. Say what you have to say to me. The way you say it.
Still want to
What do you have to say to me? The way you used to say something is interesting. I say, what do you?
The opportunity laid out in front of you. You have a house on the road.
So this is the end of today's vlog. That's what we got up to. That's all I got up to today. Eat, sleep, watch movie. We had a whole plan for Christmas, going out just to see how Christmas is in Portsmouth, but there was no way that we could have done that because of how sad everything was, and the news that we heard and the whole drama around it. So yeah, thank you for watching my vlog. See you on my next one. If you've not watched my vlog, my Christmas Eve vlog, please guys watch it. Is the most recent video on my channel. So this is Vlogmas day 19, yeah. So I don't know if I'm going to do Vlogmas day 20. If I do Vlogmas day 20, great. If I don't, thank you guys so much for watching the Vlogmas till this point. See you on my regular video going forward. So bye.